Hey guys, D-Sol back in the Nerd Cave with my long overdue October 2022 pickups video. And yes, I sound like shit. I have a head cold, which hopefully that's all it is. Feel fine other than just super congested, nasally and whatever. So hopefully this goes away the next day or two. Anyway, I had to re-record this video just because I went on this extra long Scream Factory rant, which I still might do, but to some lesser extent, because they did actually help me out on something. So I will address that later. But let's jump into the pickups. Decent amount, couple sales this month. So let's jump in. First, we'll start with Amazon. Amazon had a sale, I think earlier in October. Only picked up 3 titles, but they're pretty decent pickups. First one up is the 5 movie 4K collection of Jurassic World. So you have Jurassic World, The Lost World, Jurassic Park 3, Jurassic World, and Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. So the newest one, the 6th film, is not in here, which is fine because I'll just get that separately, no big deal. There's a bunch of the special features. Not crazy how they package these. I never liked the 2 separate arrays for the Blu-ray and the 4K. I guess for those who want space and they don't need Blu-rays, they just want 4Ks, they can maybe just sell this and keep this. It's a lot smaller. I'll probably never crack open this, but that's fine. This is Paramount, right? No, Universal release. So I think Paramount did something very similar. They do something very similar with the Star Trek collection, which is why I didn't pick up the Star Trek collection, because I didn't like this. But this was like 40 something bucks for 5 4K movies. They have a 6 movie ultimate collection now for 4K. That's like in the 80s, 70s, 80s. So at the end of the day, pick this up plus uh, the 6th one. I'm forgetting the name, something Dominion, I think. God, I sound gross. Anyway, so glad to pick this up. And this is a upgrade to the only Jurassic Park film I own on VHS. So definite need of an upgrade here. So glad I was able to pick that up. Did watch this a couple years ago with the kids, and they haven't seen any of the others, so we'll definitely be visiting those movies. They're into the cartoon on Netflix, but other than that, they've only seen the first one. Decent amount of upgrades here, so definitely excited to show that. Next one up, in that Amazon sale is another 4K collection. This is also 5 movies, and this was like 30 something dollars, so it was like a no-brainer. And it's the Jack Ryan collection. One of these was 30. Like something was in the 40s, something was in the 30s. I don't remember which was which, but do enjoy these movies. Some better than others. First one's great. The ones with Harrison Ford are really good. Even like the last one, even though it didn't do great, I guess, in the theater. 3rd season of Jack Ryan on Amazon Prime is coming up later this month or in December, so can't wait for that. Anyway, this comes with The Hunt for Red October, Patriot Games, Clear and Present Danger, Some of All Fears, and Jack Ryan's Shadow Recruit. And this is just one thick case with the spindles inside. So, with the Blu-ray and the 4K together. So those are the 2 collections. Pretty good deals on those, I think. And the last one I picked up, and it came with a slip cover, and I was excited for that. Vestron video release of Maximum Overdrive. Have a decent amount of the Vestron stuff. Let's come down here. I am missing a few of the earlier ones, so it's going to be kind of harder to pick up. So I wasn't missing this one. It's number 17. So I've ordered a few in the past, and they come with no slip, and I end up returning them. So this one I took a chance, came with a slip. This was decent price. It goes for like, I think, 30s with the slip. So I think this was like $15, $16, something like that. a little bit about the film, and a ton of special features. And this is an upgrade, if I can find it, to my old DVD copy, which terrible artwork on this one. But pretty much has the same photos there. So yeah, definite need of an upgrade. So this will be going in the for sale pile for sure. Oh man, I apologize for all this grossness right now. Next one up is 4K, and again, this is still Amazon. I'd pick up the entire 4K collection of this the prior month, but for some reason, the first movie in the collection was not available. It took a while for it to come back on stock on Amazon, but I had it ordered already. So as soon as it came in stock, I got it, and it's the 4K release of Star Trek: The Motion Picture, the Director's Edition. So happy to have that now. So now my original series 4K collection is complete. And that is an upgrade to my Star Trek motion picture Laserdisc. And I love how they use the original artwork here. Okay, next one up is the 4K steelbook of Fright Night. Love, love, love this movie. Lost Boys is my favorite movie of all time. This is a close second favorite vampire movie. Really enjoy this. Watch it multiple times a year. Love the steelbook. Ton of special features. Even a ton of new ones, which is really cool. There's the back of the steelbook. Here's the front. Really, really nice. And this is an upgrade to my Eureka Blu-ray edition of Fright Night, which I love this release. I'm not going to get rid of this. I have like 20 versions of The Lost Boys, so I can have 2 copies of Fright Night. That's fine. And this one has a ton of special features. It may have some special features that one doesn't, I think. Like the press kit, maybe that's on there. And I haven't really checked out the special features on the steelbook yet. That there's the upgrade. So glad to have that in the collection. Next one up is an MVD release, one of their Rewind collections. This was a Scream Factory release that went out of stock. It was going for crazy money, so MVD picked up the license. It's Disturbing Behavior. Really good 90s flick. About the film, special features, yada yada yada. Next one up is a steelbook with a paper slip cover, which is starting to become a trend, apparently. And it is The Ring. And it's an awesome slip cover anyway. Would have been cool if it was, like everyone's been saying, it would have been cool if it's the plastic one, whatever. But it's true. But really nice slip. Clearly, it makes sense for the movie. And the steelbook itself, everyone's seen this. It's just a Blu-ray. It's not 4K. Of course, it's Paramount, so they're just going to release a 4K tomorrow. That's what they like to do. That's The Ring. And Running Man came the same way with that paper slip. And that is an upgrade to my old DVD of The Ring. So definite need for an upgrade there. In the for sale pile it goes. Next bunch are all Scream Factory, all from Amazon, and all 4K. So let's get to it. First one, Evil Dead. This only comes in the 4K, no Blu-ray. I'm assuming because of licensing. Some of the special features. I really enjoy this one. I like that it's kind of it's a re-imaging. It's not really a remake. I would consider this just like another sequel to the Evil Dead franchise. There's no one pretending to be Ash. lot of the same circumstances, but I think it makes sense. Just another group of kids going to the house where they shouldn't go and reading shit they shouldn't read. So, really like this one. Next one up, The Return of the Living Dead, 4K, Scream Factory. Watched this during my 31 Nights of Halloween. Really enjoyed the transfer. Ton of special features. I never was able to pick up the Scream Factory Blu-ray of this. I do have somewhere here, if I can find it. I have the second one here. No slip though. It's a really good movie, and that is an upgrade. If I can grab it really fast, to my standard release of The Return of the Living Dead. Really cool artwork on this one, and I have Linnea Quigley who signed it. Of course, rookie mistake. She signed it, and I grabbed it right there. So it's kind of annoying, but she did sign it, so I'm not going to sell this one, or maybe I'll sell it and have her sign this next time she's around. Who knows? So I'll throw that back on the shelf. Next one up is a Steelbook 4K, Army of Darkness. So yeah, I wasn't going to get this, but the artwork is great. This movie probably looks really good in 4K, so I decided to get it. Ton of special features, but these may be the same special features on the Blu-ray. I'm not sure. Well, actually, theatrical cut, director's cut, and international cut. So I'm not sure if they have all those cuts or not of the previous releases. But really nice artwork. This, technically is an upgrade to my other Scream Factory Blu-ray Steelbook of Army of Darkness. This one had completed my set. This is one that was out of print, and then they, for some, out of nowhere, Scream Factory started selling them on their website for a limited time, and I jumped in there. So I completed my Blu-ray not 4K, my Blu-ray Steelbook set, and I really love that set. There it is. I really like that set. It's just, I like all the font. I like how it's just, it looks the same. You know, it's consistent. It looks great on the shelf. This was my rant, by the way. In the other video, I get why they're doing these. They're putting these out in 4K, so they want to kind of make their money. I get it. I'm not going to. I know a lot of people are, because they're completionists, and that's amazing that they can do it. I can't. So I'm not going to be rebuying everything that comes out in 4K that I already have. I will do it if I really like the movie, if I really like the artwork, if I feel like I need to have it. I don't need to have the Funhouse on 4K. I don't feel like I need to have Dog Soldiers on 4K, even though, since I have it on Blu-ray, even though the Blu-ray apparently sucks, I haven't watched it yet. You know, I just don't need to do that. I think it's a cash grab in some respects. Like, start releasing new stuff on 4K, Scream Factory. Come on. Do that. I kind of hope they continue with that line right there. If they come out with a Blu-ray Steelbook, that would be awesome. I would continue that. That's great, but I don't know if they will. So anyway, that's my little rant. It's just kind of annoying. Focus on new stuff, not, re-releases on 4K of old stuff. And after saying that, my last Scream Factory 4K pickup, which is technically a re-release, and it's the Halloween collection 95 to 2002 on 4K. So definitely glad to have this. Of course, I never picked up the original Scream Factory box set. That was kind of before I started collecting heavily in Scream Factory, so I missed out on that. Everyone's seen these, so just very quickly, if you want to pause that. H2O. And then, of course, Curse. Did that backwards, that's fine. And, like I said, my rant went further in my last video, only because I haven't received my, Shocktober. I'm trying to remember the Shocktober sale Shocktober sale pickups. I haven't gotten them yet. And I went on and on and on about having gotten an email yet, what's going on, and I'm going to wait until after the holiday and then send them an email, or wait the rest of the week. And then after my video, I checked my emails, and lo and behold, they had an email from October 28th, which is crazy, saying that was delivered. So I'm running around my house, checking everything, asking my wife, asking my kids, they see boxes anywhere, nothing. I went to my porch, nothing there. I watched my Ring video camera. At the exact time they said it was delivered, it wasn't delivered. So I emailed them, and they just had me. And I didn't purchase. I don't know if you notice, when you order them, it automatically defaults to like you purchasing for a few dollars some sort of protection, which I always end up opting out of. So I started freaking out, thinking, great, they're going to tell me I should have purchased that. But I think legally they're responsible for it anyway, I want to say. I was like looking it up. But anyway, they never even brought that up. They were very nice. They said, I confirmed that I couldn't find it. My neighbors didn't pick it up. And they're sending a new one. They had to send it to a different address, which is kind of weird. So I had them send it to my aunt's house. Who's coming for Thanksgiving. So hopefully she will be here with a box of Scream Factory. So that would be cool. So they were helpful in that regard. So can't hate on them too much, because I'm still going to clearly collect from that label. That was my rant. Next up, we'll look at my pickups from Best Buy. There's 4 of them. They're all steelbooks. Oh, before I do that, this is an upgrade to my triple feature Blu-ray. And this was annoying because I picked this up a while ago, like years ago, and then they re-released this with a digital option, which kind of sucked. I know it's pretty cheap. I'm definitely selling this. Might pick that up, get the digital, and then resell. I don't know. I like having digital backups. But this is definitely a good update or upgrade, because it was 3 films in 1 disc, which is clearly awful. So to the sale pile it goes. All right, so into Best Buy. First one up is Lionsgate Steelbook with the cool slip. And it's The Punisher Warzone. Terrible movie. Good things and bad things. Good things, it's rated R. Punisher looks really cool. The kills are pretty cool. The acting is atrocious. The Punisher himself is good in this. But everything else is just god-awful. Jigsaw is terrible. I saw this in the theater, haven't seen it since. But decent price, and it's Lionsgate, and it looks freaking awesome. So that's enough for me. Really great artwork. And I have the Thomas Jane one on 4K, so I had to get that. It doesn't hold a candle to the Netflix one, which I hope and I think Disney's going to continue with. I don't know how they're going to do it. Maybe through Hulu. That would make sense. Next one up is another 4K. I dropped them all. Okay, got them. Another one is another 4K Steelbook. Bram Stoker's Dracula. I know a lot of people didn't pick this up because it's the exact same artwork. So if you had the original 4K release with the slipcover, it looked just as nice. So why bother? I did not have that, so I paid a little extra bucks, few bucks to pick this up. And that is an upgrade to my old school Blu-ray Experience High Definition. So definitely glad to upgrade that. It's going in the sale pile. I guess I'll show you the special features here. I'll take the J card out. And inside, here we go. Okay. Next pickup from Best Buy was Scream 2. Really great artwork. I said to myself I wasn't going to pick these up when they start releasing all of these, and of course I'm doing it. I have the original Scream on 4K, the new Scream 5 technically. Here's Scream 2, so Scream 3 will come out, I'll pick that up. Don't know if they'll do Scream 4. I think it's a different studio, right? So I'm not sure if they'll do it or not. But this, really nice packaging, special features, yada yada yada. It's an upgrade to Well, it's an upgrade to a couple different things. Let me grab it. If I can find it. Of course I can. Because everything is alphabetical. Okay. Upgrade to this collection. The 4-movie collection. So maybe it's not... I don't know. Is it different? Weinstein, Miramax? I don't know. Maybe they're all the same. 1 through 4, complete collection. So I have this, which I'll keep this because it has the bonus features of Still Screaming and Scream the Inside Story documentaries, which are supposed to be really good. And that was also, and I also picked this up because I forgot I had that, and I ended up picking this up. But this had the digitals of Scream 1, 2, and 3. It was like 10 or 15 bucks. Forgetting that they also had, I already had this, but it has the Still Screaming and Scream the Inside Story. So I will be throwing this into the sale pile and this back onto the shelf. And next one, excuse me again, last 4K pickup, Blu-ray, 4K Steelbook of Nope, the latest Jordan Peele movie. I haven't seen this before where you have the top and the bottom here. Interesting. I enjoyed this. I did watch it. Not the, I think it's the weakest of the 3 so far. I think it's in that order. Get Out is amazing, Us is okay, and this was fine. Okay, so now moving on. Got something from Scream Factory. Nope, kidding. Got something from Vinegar Syndrome. It's one of their partner label releases. The Amityville Curse. Really great stuff there. Now, as you know, Vinegar Syndrome came out with the Amityville set a couple years ago, which I have up there somewhere. You can see this. Bunch of special features. And this, I think, is the 4th or 5th movie in the series. And it wasn't included in that box set, I guess, for licensing reasons. So they have it here now with the partner label. So I had to pick that up. Here we go. Also, I went on a trip to FYE. Well, I was at a mall that had an FYE. Really, I should explain it that way. That's where I was, at a mall that had an FYE. And I don't know if you noticed this in your FYEs, but they don't... Some that I go to, the ones I've been going to, have a huge movie section. Others, some recent ones I've been to, they've either gotten rid of it or they never had it. And they just have like the standees and they just have movies kind of thrown in there. Luckily, I found this one, Sleepwalkers, with the slip, which was sometimes FYE can be very expensive. This was comparable to what was on Amazon, so I picked it up because I knew at least it came with the slip. Special features, movie. But yeah, it's kind of depressing. So I don't know. I have to check the other FYEs I usually go to see if that's still the case. If they're doing that, if they're like getting rid of all their shit. Anyway, I also picked up a pop. Masters Universe FYE exclusive of Leech. One of the Horde, whatever. And yes, I have stopped collecting pops cold turkey a couple years ago. I'm very proud of that. I would love to start selling them off if I can, but I still buy them if I want to get them signed or if they're really cool or cheap enough. Masters of the Universe I love, and this was only $2.99. I actually had to go up to the desk and say, is this right? Is this like buy 2, get 1 for this price? And no, it was $2.99, so I picked it up. I believe Clam Champ was like $7.99, which is a pretty good price too, but I said to myself, just one. I'm not going to go crazy. And finally, we're going to go through my Kino sale pickups. I'll leave a link in the description below to that video. So we'll go through these really quickly since we already have a video on this. First one up is Steel Justice with Martin Cove. Terror Out of the Sky. Oscar with Sylvester Stallone. I'm Gonna Get You, Sucker. The Wayans. Really love that movie. The Sting 2. And finally, Buck Rogers in the 25th Century. Duck Dodgers. Anyway, there we go. That's it, guys. Here are my pickups from October 2022. Let me know in the comments below. What did you pick up in the month of October? Did you get your Shocktober sale pickups yet? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, see you guys in the Nerd Cave.